Story. Where is Jerry Krause? The American missionary to Africa has been missing for nearly 2 months. His family and Christians around the world are praying for answers. Ephraim Graham has the details.
Jerry Krause, a 54-year-old missionary pilot, was flying his turboprop aircraft from South Africa to Mali last April 7th when he disappeared. His wife Gina is praying he'll return home.
I want my husband back.
She and Jerry have served as missionaries to Africa for more than 25 years. Jerry worked with Mission Aviation Fellowship until the ministry left Mali back in 2009. They remained in the country, and Jerry took a job with a private aviation company.
My husband is self-motivated, very intelligent.
Jessica is one of Jerry's daughters.
He's a central figure to our family and just like a man of God, you know? He's awesome. I love him to death.
He's so solid. He just keeps our family together.
Now Jerry's family is having to rely more on God. Gina says her husband phoned her before departing South Africa and said he'd had some engine problems with the plane. She says she knew Jerry could fix the engines and then be on his way.
He's a little bit of a MacGyver. He likes fiddling with things and is able to get things to work. So he was going to do that, and he was pretty optimistic about leaving.
Then Jerry was back on his way to Mali. His wife and children expected him to refuel in Sao Tome, an island nation at the equator in the Gulf of Guinea. But no one could tell the family if he was seen refueling there. Now, the question they're facing: did Jerry experience engine trouble and land the plane safely in a remote region of Africa? Or did something worse happen?
Though we didn't have any concrete evidence, I think rationally there's definitely a lot of different little indications leaning towards a plane crash.
No plane wreckage turned up after rescuers searched the Gulf of Guinea. Not knowing her father's whereabouts or what happened is the hardest part for daughter Alyssa. She says she's come to trust God in everything.
Okay, all right, God, this is all yours. You can, whenever you're ready to tell us where my dad is, that's awesome, but we'll wait for your timing because your timing's perfect.
Jerry's son Nathan says the book of Job reminds him not to blame God for the ordeal.
But I'm giving praise to God instead and asking God, like, why did he do this? But not in a demeaning way, but just questioning and waiting for God to answer.
And nearly 2 months later, Gina and the children still wait for a resolution to Jerry's mysterious disappearance.
To this day, we still don't know where Jerry is, but God does.
Ephraim Graham, CBN News.
And our thoughts and prayers are with the Krause family. Our thanks to Ewan and Anko van Bergen for providing the video to our report. For more information, check out the family's website. You can find that link at cbnnews.com.